get you on a path to a healthier you.
Happy 2019, Pennyrile Electric members. It's a new year, a fresh start, and a great time to update your account information. Update by April 30th, and you'll automatically be eligible to win one of several prizes, like a 43-inch flat-screen TV, $100 cash, or even a $50 Pennyrile Electric bill credit. Update your account information with Pennyrile Electric today. You can do it right there on your phone online at precc.com. Happy New Year, and all the best in 2019 from Pennyrile Electric.
Since 1978, Perry's Floors & More has been selling, installing, and servicing homeowners throughout Western Kentucky with quality flooring and workmanship. Perry's Floors & More carries luxury vinyl plank and luxury vinyl tile, carpet, window treatments, and more. Brands like Mannington, Shaw, Tarkett, Beaulieu, and Flexitech. Quality brands, excellent customer service, combined with 40 years experience is why they say you can walk on our reputation. See Bill and Lucy at Perry's Floors & More, 127 West Market Street, Princeton.
Hello, this is Gloria Smith with the Law Office of Jeff Russo. Are you buying or selling real estate? Are you planning on refinancing your existing home loan? If so, you should be aware that you have your choice in which attorney provides the legal services associated with such transactions. Our law office has over 50 years of experience in real estate law. We pride ourselves on being cost-effective and having a quick turnaround time. If you're in need of such services, call us today at 365-2763 or find us on the web at www.jeffrussolaw.com. We are located in downtown Princeton on the east side of the courthouse.
This is an advertisement.
This is Mallory Hancock Lawrence, and we love our Caldwell and Lyon County friends. We invite you to come to Cada's anytime you can to shop with us. We're making it even easier for you. Whether you work in Cada's or just come to town for a visit, stop in and shop with us. But if you're in a hurry, you can pre-order your groceries at hancocksneighborhoodmarket.com. It's so easy and convenient. Of course, we want to see your smiling face anytime we can, but if you're in a hurry, hancocksneighborhoodmarket.com is the way to go. Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Cada's.
1580 103.3 WPKY. Good morning. Time is 8:41. We are joined this morning by First Baptist Church Fredonia Pastor Presley Lamm. Sorry, got too much going on at one time. Good morning, Presley.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Here's your double.
Thank you so much for joining us. I got to push the right buttons here. Anyway, yes, good morning. Thank you for joining us. You have a community meal that takes place once a month. Did you have your first one recently?
We did. First one was January the 17th, and it was a tremendous success. We're proud of it.
And so talk to me about this community meal.
Well, the genesis of this idea, I guess, our prayer was, we have a lot of needs in our community. Many we don't know about, not familiar with. Lots of times it's easier to stick our head in the sand and not see the things that are going on around us. And we had a lot of people coming to us. Of course, we have a food pantry every month and a clothes closet every week. And a lot of folks we see were hurting and not only a financial need or it was an emotional need. We had a lot of widows in our community and a lot of folks that just need conversation and need someone to encourage them in a lot of different ways. And this community meal was a way for us to meet a need in our community and to help the people of our community and encouraging them and motivating them and challenging them a little bit because this is something we want the community to get involved in. It's not just First Baptist Church. It's the community of Fredonia and the surrounding areas, Caldwell County, Crittenden County, Lyon County. It's something they can get involved in. And we encourage, come and serve or come and just hang out and talk to people. So it's just a way for us to meet a need. And the Bible's clear that we should reach out to those less fortunate than us. And those that have a need, we should reach out and try to meet that need as community members.
And who started this meal? Whose idea was this? Was this your baby?
I guess you could say that.
Okay.
I had a lot of people praying for me and praying for our community, and I think it's just the Lord just happened to use me in this particular ministry. But a lot of people have worked alongside of me to get these prepared every month.
So you have volunteers. Who helps prepare the meals?
Well, we actually change it every month, and I know we have two ladies, Sherry Baker and Terry Cox, that primarily handle getting the cooks organized and planned out, because I'm not much of a cook, so we probably counterintuitive for me to do the cooking, but and then I will get the servers and folks that are helping the cleanup crew, and that way it's not a burden. Every month we can switch it up, and hopefully the folks in our community, in different churches, Sunday school classes, families, will be able to volunteer to just serve the food, because you get I get a kick out of just talking to people, and we had the folks from Bright Life Farms come out, and they're always such an inspiration to me and everybody there around, and it's just a community fellowship that we can get together and just encourage one another, and there's a lot of division in our world today, and this is just an opportunity for everybody in Fredonia and the surrounding areas to come out and just talk to one another.
What type of food do you have on the menu?
Well, in January we had, of course, fried chicken and ham is always a staple, and mashed potatoes and green beans. If I have anything to do with it, we're going to fried chicken at least periodically. But that was, and then in February, which spaghetti and meatballs and garlic bread and salad, and March is pork loin, and I can't remember all the rest of the months. I just know those because Sherry shared those with me. But it varies every month, and like I say, we'll have different cooks every month that to help out with that.
Do you prepare the meals in-house, or
Yes,
is it like
we prepare them. They're it's in the Family Life Center, which is the old Fredonia school. So we have it there in the old cafeteria, and of course, we're in the process of renovating the Life Center. So if nothing else, come out and see the work's been done on the old Fredonia school as well.
And so I know you said when the next one is the 21st, but is it the fourth Tuesday of it?
There's no set date.
Okay.
We have these cards, or you can go to the Facebook page of First Baptist Fredonia and get all the dates. They're posted there, or you can call the church, and we'll be glad to give you a card that you can stick on your refrigerator or something.
Is that mine to keep here?
That is yours to keep here.
Thank you very much, so that we can get the word out as it's coming up. We can let everybody know.
Absolutely.
And do you have the menu posted on Facebook so we can just look ahead and see what we're going to eat that day?
I don't think we have the menu. Usually we'll post it, that particular month we'll post the menu. So after the one in February, we'll post the menu for the one in March, and so on and so forth. But it's planned out for the entire year. And I probably could have brought my folder, but I didn't plan very well when it comes to that aspect of it. But the menu is planned, and if you want to know what we're having in May, just call me.
Call you.
Yeah, call me or
right.
Call Sherry. I'll put you in touch with somebody that can let you know what we're going to have.
What are the numbers we can call to get information?
Well, you can call the church at 270-545-3401, or you can call my cell phone number, which is 270-331-5025, and we can get you steered in the right direction, give you the times and everything. Make sure you get to the right spot at the right time.
Okay. So how you touched a little bit, but the meal that you had this last month. Now, how many have you had so far?
One. Just
January.
This
is the first
one.
one.
January was the first one.
The first one for this year, or the first one ever?
First one ever.
Oh, okay. Because the way you were talking, it sounded, I thought that was correct. I thought it was the very first one, but then the way you talked, it sounded like this had been an ongoing thing. So, what was the feel? What was the general feel of this event?
Well, I had a conversation with one of our residents, actually somebody that didn't go to our church, that attends another church, and just a staple in the community, well known, and she said, I try to talk to everybody if I can, and she summed it up best. She says, you know what, I had a need, and I didn't even know I had a need. It's just I don't get to see people as often as I'd like. I don't get to talk to people that I'm friends with. I don't get out that much, and she said this was just a great time for me to come out and just talk to people I hadn't talked to lately, and just get to know them, and even get to know people that I hadn't ever met. And that's, like I say, it's just a way to bring our community together, and we're always going to be able to accomplish more together than we'll ever do divided. And there's a lot of things that divide us out there, and unnecessarily. And it's great when we can come shake hands and talk to one another, and we'll find that there's not that much that really divides us if we really got down to it. So,
How many people showed up to the first one?
it was hard to say. It was around 250, give or take. When we
That's a pretty good haul.
Yeah, we didn't know really what to expect being the first one. And I'm sure it'll vary, depending on weather and depending on any events going on in the community and different factors. But we're gonna serve people until we run out of food that particular month, and if we run out, we'll make more the next month, and that's just going to be kind of play it by ear and evolve as we need to and progress as we need to. So everybody's welcome. No, this is not just a Fredonia thing. This is a Caldwell County, Crittenden County, Lyon County, all the surrounding areas. If you want to come out, we encourage you to come. If you want to help, serve. We'll put you to work somewhere if you want to help out. So it's just a great way to laugh together and talk together and just fellowship together.
If it wasn't on a weeknight, you'd have a Graves County person.
Well, I'm originally a Graves County person, too.
Are you now? Yeah. So, then since we're on the subject, in Mayfield there is a church that does a community breakfast every month. Oh, and yeah. I just think that's a wonderful thing. Everybody can go to the breakfast. The food's really good. I've been to it.
Yeah.
It's I don't go because I need the food. I just go because I enjoy, being there, and I enjoy the breakfast. And sounds like this is the start of that. And I love that it's an evening thing, so you can go get your supper.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of us work, and by the time we get home, we really don't want to cook. Some days are just...
People are busy.
Yes. So it's nice to say, I don't have to cook tonight. There's the community meal at First Baptist, and I can go over there and everybody can eat and everybody can be happy.
Absolutely. Have a good time. And eventually we hope to have a show go along with it. So it will be like a night out, for couples, or, you can use it for whatever you need to. Just any need that we can help with, we're hoping that we can use this as a tool to meet a lot of needs.
That's excellent. Yeah, I was going to ask about that, if there was any sort of entertainment planned.
Yeah. Well, we're still renovating our gym, the gym part of our life center, and once that's done, I think we'll move into the show aspect of it, too.
Aha. You got any thoughts?
Oh, I got a bunch of thoughts. That may be a dangerous question when you ask me if I got thoughts, but we have a lot of good folks. Air Corner's always, a staple. The Classy and Grassy are awesome. These young bluegrass singers, and they've sang for us once or twice. And local talent, we got folks that are very, very talented, and that'd be another way just to, first off, glorify Jesus Christ and point people towards Him, and also just show off our local guys and gals that are extremely talented. I've been a witness. I've been here just a short time, 2.5 years, and man, I've been blown away by all of the talent here in this area, and so there's not going to be any shortage of talent here to fill spots when it comes to shows of various kinds. So I'm excited about that and what the future holds.
Exactly. That's and I think that's a wonderful opportunity that you provide to the local talent as well, to get out there and get themselves known.
It's a win-win for everybody.
Absolutely. Now, you said you were originally from Graves County. What brought you to this area?
Well, the Lord called me to the First Baptist, a little over 2.5 years ago.
So you came specifically for the Fredonia job?
Yep, for Fredonia First Baptist from Graves County. My wife is from Mayfield, and I'm from Graves County, and we've lived there for 25 years, ever since I got out of the Navy, a long time ago. So, but we love the area that we're in now. We couldn't be any more blessed than to be living in Fredonia.
What called you to preaching? Were you a preacher before First Baptist, or did
that
get you start?
The Lord called me to ministry later in life, in my 30s, and for the last 16 years, I've been trying to tell people what Jesus has done for me, and there's a lot of misconceptions out there, and we just want to tell people that Jesus loves them, and He'll change your life if you let Him. He changed mine. I can't even put into words the things that Jesus has done for me, and I just want to tell people about Him. And we can do that best by loving people, encouraging people. I found that you usually don't have to tell people what they're doing wrong. What they need is people to love them like Jesus loved us unconditionally, and that's how we win people. to Jesus, and that's all we want to do at First Baptist is just love people, and encourage them and motivate them and challenge them to be the most that they can be. And the only way to do that is to be strengthened by the one true King, and that's Jesus Christ. And that's what this community meal is all about, just to reach out and tell them, hey, regardless of how bad you think it is, it's always going to get better. And there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. So we're proud to do that, and I'm certainly proud to be in the ministry. And I'm proud of, it's not just us in this area, too. There's a lot of great churches, a lot of great, pastors, a lot of great church members, a lot of great Christians making a difference in our little town, and we should never take that for granted because that's going away. It seems rapidly, but just like Elijah, even when you seem like you're by yourself, the Lord has a lot of soldiers that are ready to go and battle with you and alongside of you. So that's what people need to realize, that even if you think that things are out of control, God's still got it in control. There's still people that love you and going to support you, even if nobody else does. There's still people there that are willing to fight for you. And this is what this is. We're just fighting for those that have a need. Emotional need, spiritual need, financial need. That's what we should do as Christians. That's what Jesus called us to do, was to go out and reach the world for Him. The last thing He called us to do before He ascended was to go out and make disciples, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Teach them to observe all things, and I will be with you to the end of the age. Amen. So that's what we're trying to do.
All right, Presley, I sure do appreciate it. One more time, let's get the date, the time, the address, and a number we can call.
Okay. The next one is February the 21st, and it starts at 6. It is at First Baptist Church in Fredonia. The address is 208 Cassidy Avenue in Fredonia. If you come to Fredonia, you can't miss the church there. It's right in the center. If you need more information, you can call the church at 270-545-3401, or you can call me, Presley, at 270-331-5025.
All right. Presley Lamm, thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate it, and we will definitely have to have you back, talk about some of that. You mentioned a couple other things that I would like to cover. Another time you said something about a clothes closet, and
all kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff over there. So we're going to have you back, okay?
Well, thank you, Misty, for having me.
Thank you very much. Presley Lamm, First Baptist Church in Fredonia.
At Health First Community Health Center is board certified in weight loss medicine and has successfully guided many patients through both successful weight loss as well as showing them how to keep the weight off for good. He has extensive experience in the use of all new weight loss medications, and he is well versed in the science behind a successful weight loss program. Call our Arlington office at